Hey, what's up, folks? If you're looking for the best electric heaters, you've landed in the perfect spot. We've done the research to bring you the best electric heaters options for this year. Considering price, performance, and usage scenarios, stick around to discover which electric heaters is the best fit for you. You can find all the product links with the best deals in the description box below. Our list is in no particular order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end. Let's get started. Number 1. HeatStorm HS1500 PHX Wi-Fi Infrared Heater. This wall-mounted HeatStorm heater provides continuous heat for spaces up to 150 square feet without taking up any floor space. Since we knew we wouldn't need to hardwire it into our electrical system, we expected it to be easy to install. However, we ran into a slight problem. While wall studs are typically 16 inches apart, this unit's mounting holes are only 13.75 inches apart. That meant we could only insert one screw into a stud, and we had to use a drywall anchor for the other. Since the heater only weighs about 8.5 pounds, it probably would have been okay to mount it directly to the drywall, but we really didn't want to see it come crashing down. Once we had it mounted, however, this Wi-Fi heater was easy to use via its included remote or the Smart Life app. With the app, we measured the room's temperature, turned on the electric heater, and set its thermostat to 72 degrees Fahrenheit. In just 18 minutes, the temperature in the space increased by 5 degrees and the heater switched off. Those who would rather not mount the HeatStorm might prefer the HeatStorm HS1500PHX, which comes with attachable feet for use on the floor. Both versions stay cool to the touch and feature overheating protection should the appliance become too warm during operation. Number 2. Dreo Solaris H3 Slim Space Heater. When you set out to test a bunch of electric heaters and end up using the same one over and over after your tests are done, giving it the award for best overall is a pretty easy decision. Still, our quantifiable results back up our opinion, as this slim and small electric heater from Dreo earned nearly perfect marks in all categories. It weighs under 5 pounds and is only 15.8 inches tall by 5.9 inches in diameter. Yet it had no problem warming up spaces well beyond its 200 square foot recommended coverage area. It's also whisper quiet, competitively priced, and incredibly user-friendly. It has 4 heat settings, a programmable thermostat, and a fan-only option. It's also an attractive little heater. Though that's certainly not the most important aspect of choosing a supplemental appliance, we appreciate that it's not an eyesore. The heater and fan combo comes in black and gold, or black and silver, and features a digital display. It doesn't offer integrated cord storage, but it does offer the option of running the heater without setting a thermostat temperature. This ceramic heater also kept a good amount of moisture in the air, reducing humidity levels less than all other heaters we tested over 3 hours. Number 3. Lasko All-Season Hybrid Tower Fan and Space Heater. For those looking for a year-round supplemental cooling and heating system, this Lasko ceramic space heater and tower fan is an excellent option. Though many electric heaters offer fan-only operation for use in any season, we think the height of this model makes it better suited for summer than others that sit low to the ground. At first, we actually wanted to ding this model for being so tall, since that makes it a bit awkward to move from room to room. But when sitting at our desks or lying in bed, it was nice to have this bedroom space heater's heat up high so we could feel it across our entire bodies. This will certainly also be true next August, when we're desperate to feel a cool breeze across our arms and faces. Initially, it appeared that only one length of the fan-heater combo's substantial height functions at a time. When you turn on the heat, it comes from the left side, and when you turn on the fan, cool air comes from the right. When we tick down the thermostat from 79 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, however, the heater automatically set its output to low and kicked on the fan, allowing both sides to work toward reaching the new set temperature. Number 4. Dreo Atom 316 Space Heater. We didn't expect much from the Dreo Atom 316 at first glance. It's so compact that we thought it would struggle to warm anything more than a small corner. But after using it for several hours at a time during the testing phase, we were pleasantly surprised at how well it heats a modest-size room. The Eco Thermostat mode is particularly useful. It ramps up to full heat, then dials back once the set temperature is reached, helping to avoid overheating or wasting energy. One of our favorite things is how quiet it stays. Even on higher settings, the noise never becomes intrusive. which meant we were able to watch TV at a normal volume and converse without straining to be heard. The built-in timer and memory function are handy. However, the touch button controls are almost invisible in normal light, so tweaking the settings can be a bit fiddly. We decided that using the remote was the best way to adjust the heater. The safety features are great. The tip-over and overheat cutoffs, along with a child lock, all functioned well in testing. But be prepared. The heat delivery is gentle and slow, so don't expect a blast of hot air. Also, it lacks any smart Wi-Fi features, so scheduling or remote control beyond the built-in timer is not possible. Still, it punches above its class. We think it's an especially good pick if your space is small and you don't need advanced features. Number 5. Honeywell HF36036 degree surround heater. When we unboxed the Honeywell, we were expecting a small spot heater for personal use, and that's pretty much what we got. Right out of the box, this little heater felt solid and well-made. We placed it in the center of the room, turned it to high, and within just a few minutes, the air felt noticeably warmer. We really liked its surround output, which blows heat in all directions so that there's no one-directional blast, so there's no need for oscillation. The controls are simple: 2 heat settings plus a thermostat dial. The safety features are standard, including tip-over shutoff, overheat protection, and a cool touch handle. All this is exactly what we want in a portable unit that will likely move around. Number 6. AENO Premium Eco Smart Quadro Wall Heater. The AENO Premium Eco Smart LED heater is one of those devices that combines heating with interior design. Barely 11 millimeters thick and finished in minimalist white, it's less an appliance and more a wall feature, like the kind of thing you'd see in a glossy Scandinavian living room, rather than your average British bedroom. It's undeniably elegant, but at nearly 8 kilograms, it's not lightweight. With no carry handles or casters, it's best to pick a spot and leave it there. Assembly is refreshingly simple. There are just 4 screws to put in place before it's ready to go. Once switched on, it operates in total silence, radiating warmth via infrared. This is a gentle, sun-like heat that warms people and objects directly rather than the air around them. It feels lovely if you're sitting nearby, but in our 5 by 3 meter bedroom, it only raised the overall temperature by a single degree in an hour. Number 7. DeLonghi Dragon Digital Full Room Radiant Heater. The DeLonghi Dragon Digital is a solid and sturdy heater, weighing around 28 pounds. After plugging it in and letting it warm up, what impressed us the most was how quietly it runs. There's no fan noise. As with most oil-filled electric heaters, we only heard gentle clicks as the thermostat cycled, which is perfect for late-night use and quiet rooms. Aside from the quiet, occasional clicking, it was completely silent. It warmed our space gradually but steadily. This isn't the type of heater that blasts hot air instantly. It takes about 10 minutes to heat up, and then it radiates warmth without drying out the air in the room like other heaters can. The digital controls and 24-hour timer are intuitive and handy. We especially like the Eco/Energy mode, which helps reduce excess energy use by modulating power based on the ambient temperature in the room. It is worth nothing that adjusting the settings in bright light can be challenging because the display isn't very bright. Also, this beast is no lightweight. Rolling it on its casters is fine, but carrying it up the stairs was a chore. There was a faint smell during the first use burn-in phase, but that cleared within a few hours. Overall, for a small to mid-size room, the Dragon is quiet, reliable, and safe. It's a heater you can leave on overnight without worry.